Is your closet ready for fall? I'm Sheila. I'm a personal stylist, and I help women find the best styles so they can dress with ease and feel great. For the best style tips, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and you'll be notified every Tuesday when I upload a new video. You might be thinking it's a little early to be thinking about fall and fall clothes, and you certainly don't want to be wearing fall clothes right now. However, it is good to be prepared and have all of that ready for when the time comes. So today I'm going to show you how to get everything in order and how to get your closet ready for fall. And if you follow these simple steps, you'll be able to use them every season, so it will always be easy for you to get dressed. So right now, your closet probably has all summer clothes. And if it does, that's great. It's always a good idea to only have one season's clothes in your closet at one time. If you have your winter clothes and your fall clothes and your summer clothes all at the same time, it can make getting dressed confusing and frustrating. I would suggest that every season you take whatever clothes you have, so that season's clothes, you take it out and you put it somewhere else. It might be in a different closet, it could be in storage bins, anywhere where it's not in your closet and causing you frustration because you can see it. So let's say you only have summer clothes in your closet right now, with the exception of some pieces that can take you through summer, fall, and winter. And there are some of those basics. So when you're ready to do this, the first thing you'll do is take out summer clothes. But maybe you won't want to keep all the summer clothes you have right now until next year. Maybe for some reason it didn't really suit you. So here are some of the things you might want to look for so you can decide whether or not you want to keep it. And these guidelines go for any time, any pieces of clothing. So the first thing is anything that doesn't fit. You don't want to keep your closet cluttered with clothes that don't fit. So for example, maybe you bought something hoping that you would fit into it in a week or two. Maybe you were planning to lose some weight. Well, if that didn't happen and that's still in your closet, it's time to get it out. Or maybe it's an item that you had from last summer, but now you've gained weight and you thought maybe you fit into it, but you haven't. So I wouldn't keep that either. And the reason I wouldn't keep anything that doesn't fit, not only because it doesn't fit, but also when you look at it, it doesn't make you feel good. So you only want to look in your closet and feel good. But when you look at clothes like that don't fit, it kind of makes you feel not so great. So get rid of all of those. You don't really have to get rid of them totally. You can put them somewhere else for just in case if you're that kind of person. You think, maybe I will, or if you decide that, yes, I'm going to do this, you can keep it, but just don't have it in your closet. Another reason you might have something in your closet that doesn't fit is because you bought it too quickly. You were in a rush. Maybe it was something you needed to buy for a special event and you didn't take the time to really size it up or think about it, and now it's just sitting there in your closet. Maybe somebody else bought it for you, or maybe somebody else suggested you buy it, and now when you look at it you think, I really don't like this. For those things you aren't really sure of, maybe you want to keep them, maybe you don't, put it in a separate location and kind of mark it rethink, something like that. Also, I found that a lot of women have things in your closet that don't fit well in terms of it's itchy. Sometimes you can buy something and you don't realize how it feels until after you've worn it a while. So keeping it there, thinking that maybe someday I'll find a way to wear it, is just cluttering your closet. So I wouldn't keep that in my closet either. If you've bought clothes that you've never worn, there's a reason for it. Maybe it doesn't fit right, it doesn't feel good. It's best to take another look at it to discover why you actually bought it and not to make that buying mistake again. Take out everything that isn't good quality. And you'll know this if you've worn it only a few times and it's stretched, it doesn't hold its shape, the buttons have fallen off, or it just doesn't look as great as it did at first. So as soon as you launder it, it looks different. That's a good indication that it isn't good quality. If you have anything in your closet that is not the best color for you, don't keep it till next summer. Get rid of it out of your closet. Do not keep anything like that. One quick way to do this is to look in the mirror wearing this item and then put another color against your face that you know is really good for you. And just see how you feel with the different colors. So if you know that deep blue looks really good on you and you really feel good in it, put that color against your face But let's say the color you have in your closet or this other color you're not really sure about is a light pink. So wear that one for a little bit. And just notice how different it looks. Now it will look different because they're different colors, but how do you feel when you look at it? How does your skin look? Does your skin look brighter, darker, lines show up more? Just take a look at your skin. And if you want to know a little bit more about color, you can watch this video where I talk about color. Now this is a big one. If you have anything in your closet that isn't the right style for your body shape, you probably don't know exactly that it isn't, but this is how you might know. If it's the wrong style for your body shape, it makes you look taller or shorter than you want to. It makes you look bigger in certain areas than you want to. It makes you look boxy, or maybe it's too baggy in one area and really tight in another area. It's very important to wear styles that suit your body shape, because when your style and your body shape come together, you look way better. So here's the next step. You have all of your summer clothes out of your closet, and you've identified the pieces that you won't be putting back in there next year. So the next step is to get your fall clothes. Bring them out and start putting them back into your wardrobe. And what you'll want to do is go through the same process. For each piece that you put in, I want you to look at it and decide, do I really love this? Is it my best color? Does it fit well? Is it good quality? If it answers all of those questions affirmatively, put them back in your closet. And as you go through your fall clothes and you're putting them back in your closet, you will definitely find things that don't work for you anymore. So for example, let's say there's a white shirt that you had for fall that now is a bit yellowed or it's torn. Maybe you're not sure if it's the right color white. Maybe you're better off with a creamy white or a whiter white. What you do is make note of that. So you need to have a pen and paper ready to make note of what you might need. So you would write down that you need a white blouse or a white shirt. Maybe as you put your fall skirts back, you notice that you don't have as many skirts as you'd like to. Maybe there's a different color you want. You make a note of that. As you're putting your clothes back in your closet, you are still in that thinking process of what's good and what isn't. What do I need more of? Or what do I need less of? Are you having fun so far? Or are you thinking, oh, this is just so much work? Well, if you're thinking it's a lot of work, it's just a one time. Do it once and get on that cycle and you won't have to do it again. Not to this extent. The next step is to go through your closet and start making outfits. You don't actually have to make the outfits, but even just take a look and see what outfit you have. Let's say you have a pair of pants that you really love. How many tops do you have to go with it? And how many blazers do you have to go with it? Maybe sweaters to go with it to make outfits. If you want to learn how to create outfits, you can get my guide right here. I'll put the link down in the description box. It's a very good idea that at the start of every season, you have an idea of what outfits you have in your closet. Something you could do that will take a little time now, but will save a lot of time in the long run, is to put your outfits together and take a picture of yourself wearing that outfit. The thing is, when you start putting outfits together, you see what's missing. And you think, well, if I had a blue blouse to go with this, or if I had black pants to go with this, I would have another outfit. It's only when you start putting it together that you can see how many more outfits you could make. And the best thing to do is, like I said, to make note of it with a photo, or you could actually just write down the pieces. But a photo is much more interesting, much more fun. While you're putting back your fall clothes, you might have noticed I have a lot of tops, but I don't have a lot of pants. Or I have a lot of pants, I don't have a lot of tops. Take note of the shoes you'll need to complete each outfit, and also the accessories you'll need. You might also want to go through your accessories and put the ones that you want to use more out in a more visible location. Because if you can't see it, it's less likely that you will wear it. I will also leave a link down in the description box for my clothing essentials checklist. This is a great checklist to make sure you have everything that you need. As I said in the beginning, it is early to be starting this because it's still so warm. However, it's better to shop early while there are lots of supplies, because the last thing you want is to see something you really love and it's out of stock. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and keep on styling.